This topic of splitting the tablet of finasteride is not covered in any YouTube channel or hair loss forum. So watch it carefully. It is going to have a bearing on your dosage and your ultimate response to your medication. So there are a number of caveats by pharmacological regulatory bodies about splitting your pill. One of which is a proper understanding of the process of pill splitting by the patient. Now, why is cutting or splitting of a pill done? A pill is split to get to an intermediate dose, a dosage for which tablets formulations are not available in the market. And in the case of finasteride, say 0.5 milligram tablet. The second reason is to save money, or when finasteride 1 milligram is not available in a country where it is not an approved medication. But other forms of the same drug, the same compound, finasteride, used for other indications is freely available. For example, 5 milligram finasteride for managing prostatic enlargements. So now coming to finasteride, those who are not familiar with the common forms of finasteride available today, number one is a 1 milligram tablet which is FDA approved for hair loss treatment. It comes as a pink colored tablet which is round in shape. The other form is the 5 milligram tablet, is round in shape but is blue in color because it is meant for prostatic enlargement. When this 5 milligram tablet is used for hair loss, it is considered an off-label use for hair loss. So both these tablet forms, 1 milligram and 5 milligram, are film-coated tablets. Needless to say, both are prescription medications. The 5 milligram tablet is increasingly popular because number one, it does not cost a ransom, and number two, your GP can easily prescribe it. Thirdly, it can be claimed from insurance. Now this 5 milligram tablet, off-label use in hair loss, is commonly split by hair loss sufferers into 4 quarters. Each quarter thought to contain 1.25 milligram of the compound. Now coming to the crux of this talk, should you go ahead and split your tablet into 0.5 milligram or 1.25 milligram if you are splitting the 5 milligram version? So now if you are near a finasteride tablet, watch your tablet and you'll see that it is not scored down the middle. What is the score? The lack of which you see on the finasteride tablet. Any tablet which is meant to be split, it is safe to be split, will have a score or a break mark running down the middle of the tablet on its planar surface, a debossed indented line. So both of your tablets, 5 milligram, 1 milligram finasteride, this mark, this split mark, this scoring is lacking. And it is lacking for a reason. It is lacking because the manufacturer and FDA does not want this tablet to be split. So there could be no stronger message than this to those who ask me time and again whether they can split the tablet finasteride into 2 halves when using the 1 milligram version or into 4 halves when using the 5 milligram version. Even if you check the package insert, it cautions against splitting the tablet. But we all know that splitting the tablet is a very common thing. Even while we notice that during the splitting process, the tablet partly crumbles, disintegrates, and the unequal 2 halves stare us in the face, but still we continue to do it. Another thing, finasteride is a film-coated tablet. It is not film-coated just for the heck of it. There has to be a rational reason behind it. So now I list for you what all can go wrong if you split your finasteride tablet. Number one, splitting tablets which are not scored is considered off-label use. Off-label use because it takes away from the accuracy of dosage. Number two, the parts of a split drug do not carry equal drug strength. Content uniformity is lacking. Number three, when you split a drug, there is bound to be disintegration along the margins, powder formation along the split line. Number four, splitting can lead to dissolution. When the raw edges, the raw jagged edges, which are now not film coated, come into contact with the atmosphere, with the elements. This can lead to loss of stability, rendering the compound exposed along the broken jagged edges inactive. Sixthly, atmospheric contamination, when particles float around in the air, can lead to atmospheric contamination. If inhaled by a susceptible person like a pregnant lady, this can have teratogenic effect on the fetus. And lastly, pill splitting leads to a lot of splitting of hair both by the patient and the doctor, since eventually there may be poor response and non-compliance by the patient. So disintegration, dissolution, loss of stability, and inadvertent atmospheric exposure are significant posers why you should not split your finasteride pill. But if you still must, if the 1 milligram tablet is not available in your country, which is true for some countries, then follow these caveats, which are listed here. Number 1, do not use your hands to split it or a knife. Use a pill splitter which can easily be ordered on Amazon. These specialized pill splitters or cutters have a V-shaped pill holder and a retractable blade that cuts cleanly into the pill. The pill is placed in the V-shaped holder, after which you quickly press down in the center with the blade that cuts the pill rather smoothly, unlike breaking it with your hands. Secondly, split one pill at a time. Do not split all the tablets together and put them in a container. Not till you have consumed these two halves of a 1 milligram split tablet should you split another tablet. Split the 5 milligram tablet into 4 quarters. Each will be around 1.25 milligram. It is heartening to note that when you split the tablets into 4 quarters, 1.25 milligram each, due to powder formation, due to dissolution, and due to compound breakdown, only 1 milligram of the tablet will remain. And this is the dosage that is recommended by FDA for treating hair loss. Store the split tablets in a cool, dry place in a vacuum container. And lastly, of course, ask your doctor before you split your finasteride pill. It is extremely important. So that was the talk for today. If you have any questions about finasteride, about hair loss treatment, medications for hair loss, both for men and women, do leave a comment in the comment section below. For those who seek a personalized consultation, please leave a WhatsApp message on the number above and I'll get back to you at the soonest. Much more information can be gleaned in videos that I have made on finasteride, a link to which is above. Thank you for watching again and God bless you.